right, we got a teacher wondering if this is inappropriate behavior or not. If you're in the teaching industry or you have been, love to get your input. 1-855-BERT Show. Mo's got the email.
Hey, Bert Show. So I'm in a bit of a moral dilemma. One of my longtime friends who I've grown apart from, but used to be someone I considered to be, quote unquote, my person, is currently a high school teacher, but she behaves very inappropriately online. Over the past couple of years, she has posted her quote-unquote pole journey on social media. She posts videos of herself pole dancing and dancing provocatively, wearing almost nothing publicly online. I think she may have recently made her profile private, but I can't tell since I'm currently friends with her. She uses her real name and is proud of her videos. She thinks it's quote-unquote woman empowerment and a, quote, fight against the patriarchy, end quote, and won't listen to any other opinions. I don't understand how she still has a job teaching teenage boys. I know she likes the attention and wants to be seen as the hot teacher. She's been posting so long, I think it's impossible for her students to not have come across it by now. I don't see how the school hasn't found out about it. Or maybe they have, and my opinion is completely wrong, and they have no problem with it. I don't know. What I do know is there is no way I would let a teacher behave this way around my children. I truly believe that one day, maybe, when she's older and not getting the attention anymore, that she will cross the line with her students. I feel like I have an obligation to report her. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, if she's been doing it for this long and no one has stopped her, maybe I'm the one judging too harshly. These videos are something you'd expect to see on a softcore porn site. She wears thongs and platform boots, lingerie, and dances the way a stripper would at a club. She touches herself and stares provocatively into the camera. The videos are definitely purposely sexual in nature and so cringe. That's a lot of detail. Mm-hmm. If she weren't a teacher...
She's watched more than one.
Oh, I think so.
She subscribed to the page.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If she weren't a teacher, I wouldn't have a problem with it. I'd still not want to see them and think it was gross, but yeah, I'd agree that it's her prerogative to post what she wants. What do you guys think? Do I have an obligation to report her, or am I being a judgmental a-hole? Please keep this anonymous. I'm just looking for honest opinions.
Well, I don't think she's going to be a teacher very long because she's going to be making so much money on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I have seen this time and time again. And a lot of them have been teachers that say, I gave up this profession or the profession gave up on me, and I'm making $250,000, $300,000 a year now doing OnlyFans. But as far as her teaching your kid, I did hear somewhere in here you saying, I don't think it's cool that she's doing this around my kid. She's not doing this around your kid. But if it's a teenage boy, he probably knows about it.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when I was in school, all of our teachers' internet presences were very well known to us. We all had group chats where we would share stuff. And I remember even in college, I had a professor who was on a public Twitter and was on like the side of Twitter where like things you would see on OnlyFans were shared, and he would like comment on it. So it wasn't even like we knew he was on it. We could see what he was saying about specific videos. It's very creepy. But I think as long as it doesn't go against the rules of being a teacher, like if she didn't sign something that said, I will not post provocative videos on the internet, she's really not doing anything wrong. It's just your opinion that you think it's provocative.
I don't know what kind of moral clauses they have at the school that the teachers do or do not sign, but here's the deal. This is a friend who you've had like somewhat of a falling out with. You're not as close anymore. You don't work at the school. You don't have a kid at the school. You have no skin in this game whatsoever. So I do not understand why you're interjecting yourself into this when it's honestly none of your business. If the school wants to do something about it, then let the school do. If some of these high school boys find it and it starts to spread online, that's a risk she took, and that's something that she's going to have to deal with and the school's going to have to deal with. If it's a parent that has an issue, they can take it up with the school. This is none of your business.
I agree. I mean, I see the moral dilemma in it, but at the end of the day, I am a fan of your work life and your personal life should be able to be separate. And if it's not affecting the kids, which it doesn't appear that it is, obviously, because the school has not done anything about it, I don't think that it's your business. She seems to be able to compartmentalize and do what she wants on her free time and then go to work and be the professional that she needs to be. I don't see the problem.
Does it make you a less good teacher if you are doing this in your spare time?
No,
Right.
only unless it becomes a distraction in the classroom.
Are you assuming that your kid's teacher is one of their role models?
I don't know if it's fair to teachers already have enough pressure on them as it is. they're there to teach my child, right? I want them to be a kind person because I also think there's more. We just had a parent-teacher conference with Jimmy's teacher, and there is more than just learning your ABCs, learning your numbers, your days of the week, the months of the year. You're also learning kindness and empathy and how to be respectful and responsible and capable, etc. So I do think those attributes are important. But as far as being like a role model, I don't think that's fair to put that on teachers.
Yeah, she's going to quit anyway. She's making so much money, probably. So much money. Did you see this woman in England? It was gone viral a couple of days ago where they found out they gave her a choice, either lose your OnlyFans or quit teaching. And she said she was making $1.2 million a year, equivalent to US dollars. And she's like, this is not a choice for me.
Yeah.
See you, kids.
I get it.
The Bert Show.